the ball, and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
There's the whistle. So Czech. He's away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And reclaimed it in a trice. Time to deliver. And he's got his cross in. Cleared away. Schick. And here's the chance to counter. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Clipped into space. And that has been cleared. Turns and goes back. And the finish! He can get that clear. Looking to break at pace. Sufal. Moved on forwards. Looks to the other side. Vicious ball here. And that has been knocked clear. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Aimed in towards a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Barida. Schick. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Schick, can he spark a counter here? Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Danger averted for now. Darida. Out towards the flank. Sofal, and he goes cross-field. And here's Schick. Schick. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Lofted in, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, that's nice. And he's there to get it away. Oh, easy pickings there. Schick, and the counter is on. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Sofal. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Darida. First quarter of an hour gone. The Czech Republic still without a single shot on target. And they've been given a corner. They've played it short. Delivered with swing. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Oh, it's played into the area. Czech. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that was very necessary. Wins the duel this time. Darida played out to the left flank. That's really well manoeuvred. So, what can they make of this? Showing good feet. Now it's Schick. Darida. Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gets it away. Darida. Played out wide. Spread out to the left. Nice control. A chance to play it in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Driven forward. The pass has gone astray. And it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Darida. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Darida. Takes a shot! Decent enough try.
Schick certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Sofal gets over and intercepts. Oh, sweet feet. Darida. Over to the left. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Czech can get it clear. Chance! Right towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
South Africa are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Ah, such a clever touch. That has been knocked clear. Schick. Merida. Czech. Safal. Safal, head over towards the opposite flank. Merida. Czech. Czech, head out towards the right wing. Merida. Defending of the desperate variety. Cross goes in there.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box. Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And that has been cleared. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Goes for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Clears it away. That's a throw. And he's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Czech. "30 minutes gone. Czech. Merida. Safal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Driving on, a real charge here. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that's a good intervention. And it's played forward. Crunching tackle. Moved on forwards. That pass has been well intercepted. Looks to the other side. That's tidy. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Can he deliver? Climbs up big! And he's there to clear it. Aim forwards. Darida looks to get on the end of this. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Barida. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now it's Schick. Barida. Oh, played right into his path. Nice interception, well timed. The Czech Republic keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Sofal, and he goes cross-field. It's Schick! A real chance and a real let-off.
The Czech Republic really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. That's good play. Caresses it through, gets into some space. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Looking for a decent ball in. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Barida. Oh, good spread. Now it's Schick. And here's Schick. That's going to go a long way. The Czech Republic have got it back and they'll have another go. Czech. Played out to the right. Now, can he find a finish? That's very neat. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lofted upfield. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well timed, excellent interception. Pinged towards the front line. Tries a measured ball. It's a foul. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And no question, that's a foul. So foul. Out to the right. Ball comes in. The referee has given a corner. And it's been taken short. And he decides to cross it. And it's a foul. That's a little off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a foul. Some good work on the right flank here. Moved on forwards. He can run onto that. That's a dangerous ball.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Darida. That's a lovely, neat pass. Darida played out towards the right wing. Serves up a cross. Oh, smashing header! Aim forwards. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Darida. He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So off we go once more. So neither side has yet broken through. Darida. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Darida. And here's Schick. A searching ball out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Safal. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Lovely bit of skill. Chooses to go back. Nicely intercepted. Chance here to counter. Safal. Safal chooses to go cross-field. Darida played out to the left flank. Oh, nice touch. Oh, what a climb! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. The Czech Republic have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oh, shooting chance! Split-second reaction.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
It's a good run down the right. Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared without complication. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Quality ball. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aim forwards. Lovely feet. Clears it away. Oh, good spread. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. That's been drilled forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Has a look and plays it forward. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He is just caressing the ball. Knocks it out wide. And that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Looking here to chip it through. Ball swung in. Kovac deals with that nice and simple. Could move up a gear here. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
The Czech Republic getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Well read, and the danger is averted. Sofal, gently done. And it's played forward. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. "60 minutes played. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There are a few waiting for it. And a chance! Goal, the Czech Republic! And again they hit the front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Great run on the overlap here. Across it goes.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's a nice ball. That has found him in acres of space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
It's a foul. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Up towards the front line. Is onto it in a flash. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Looks to the other side. Out to the left it goes. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Business. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's hoisted clear. Darida. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sofal shifted upfield. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
The Czech Republic clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? It'll be a throw-in. Czech wins the duel this time. Schick. Over to the left. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Across. And the keeper has it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that's been won straight back. Tries to get it clear. So who's he picking out? Here comes another cross. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Clears it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Darida. Very nicely done. Great defending, strong and determined. Schick gets into a good position, but he may need to hold things up a little. Up towards the front line. Shot a goal! Darida. And it's Czech. And it's played forward. Out for a throw. He came in hard, very hard. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And now the breakaway. Sofal gets over and intercepts. Sofal, gently done. Played into the middle. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Cleared away. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Succumbs to the pressure.
The Czech Republic really can't be fooled.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Tries a deft little ball. And that pass just didn't quite work.
South Africa really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
So foul. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Schick. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone direct. Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. Into the lead once more. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
No way through, so back it comes. Turns and goes back. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Sofal, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
South Africa really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Tries to dink it through. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's played forward.
South Africa really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Moved on forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Strong running down that left flank. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Nice control. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. That's good defending, very good defending.
South Africa really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. VRIHO.
The Czech Republic really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Probing pass. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. And the shot! He's scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! All square again into the dying minutes. Czech. And it's played forward.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, some tackle that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
South Africa cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. And the shot! That's really well manoeuvred. So Czech have it back and can go again. Schick. And they can counter here. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Quality ball. Played back to the goalkeeper. That is a little undercooked. Final seconds, this has to be it. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Does really well to win the ball there. Czech. Deep into stoppage time. Darida looks to get on the end of this. Nice physical challenge. South Africa desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Defending of the desperate variety. Darida. Safal. Safal looking for a run-up. Here's Schick. Moved on forwards. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout.
Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Schick first in line. And he puts them one up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This to put them 2 up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. And that doubles their lead. South Africa, so down by 2. Another miss can be game, set and match.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The Czech Republic with the chance to go 2 up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Oh, calm as you like. And they're 2 up. So the ball is placed on the spot. The margin of error is 0. It's in. Pick that one out.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
So can he do it? That's won it! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.